Hello. I hope this is working. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Aggie and I make lifestyle vlogs. I really want to get good at it, and I've said it multiple times in some of my previous videos, but it's been about 8 months since I started vlogging, and I thought I would do a little bit of a reflection. I know it hasn't been a whole year, but I kind of been gathering thoughts over the months of my experience vlogging. I actually haven't seen a lot of people reflect on being like first-time vloggers, and I don't think there's a real way to start out except to like just vlog and create content. It's been 8 months. I've been pretty consistent with it. I probably missed like maybe 1 or 2 weeks, but I actually created this channel in April, and I started vlogging on an old channel that I had, but I kind of found that I didn't want to mix the content because I do dance and I teach dance, so I just left all my dance content there. But just to reflect a bit, there's pros and cons and then just thoughts that I have, so I want to share them with you. I will do my best to get all my thoughts out on this, and I just really hope I can, I don't know, give some insight and maybe some encouragement to anybody that does want to vlog or just create any type of content. A lot of things I've seen out there have been how to create content when it comes to being niched at something, but just not lifestyle vlogging. Maybe it's a given on what you're supposed to do, but there's just so many things you can vlog about in lifestyle. So in no particular order, a great thing, I learned how to use an editing program. It's not Final Cut or Adobe, it's CapCut, but I started using that because I was like, this is simple, I just want to start. I just need to get things going and I just need to get it done. So I used CapCut because I was already using it on my phone. I do want to transfer over to a more sophisticated program. I do have Final Cut, but like I'm kind of already on a roll with CapCut, so I am using that, but hopefully, I don't know when, it'll happen. I just have to sit down and spend time fiddling with Final Cut. Anyways, I can edit so much faster now. My first vlog took me like, I don't know, like over 10 hours to do. And now I can, depending on what I vlog, I can edit something in as little as like 4 to 5 hours, which is great. But I still want to get really good at it. Like, you don't have to pay for anything when you first start out because the programs, they usually come with music, filters, transitions, all of that good stuff. But in terms of like a paid service, they do offer you more, but I think if you're just starting out, then like you could just use what's given to you. So yeah, I learned a program. I've posted so many dance videos. Do you know how long it takes to edit a dance video? Like it's so tedious to do, especially when you want to post it on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. But I can do it on my computer now, and I've uploaded so many dance videos, even my old dance videos, onto my dance YouTube, and I don't think I would have done that if I wasn't practicing editing while vlogging. So that is a plus, because that would have just been sitting there in my folders or in my external hard drive for like who knows how long. Another thing is I'm learning how to use Procreate. I just started using Procreate. That's where I create all my thumbnails, and like I was using Canva for a little bit, but I was like, I kind of want to get a little bit more fancy with this. And so I do have to tell you though, ever since I started using Procreate, it was like all my thumbnails started to get a little messy. And I'm not a graphic artist or anything, graphic designer, but like it's so fun using Procreate. It's so fun using Procreate. I know thumbnails are really important, but not very good at it. I gotta tell you that. I'm not very good at it because I don't want to copy everybody else, but then I also know what works, and I've tried to do that, and like I'm still working on that, okay? Another thing is, as far as vlogging goes, like yes, I can wing it. I can pick up my camera anytime I want to, but I do think it's better to plan it just so you're not like wondering what you should be vlogging about. And I'm still kind of in that bubble because I like sometimes I'm like, what do I vlog about? I'm still okay. Next, I do ask people permission if I can film. Like, do you mind if I vlog? That's what I usually say. Do you mind if I vlog? Most people have said no. I mean, most people have said yes. I mean, most people have said no, they don't mind. But here are my thoughts on that, because it's so much fun vlogging and most people don't mind, but you can get a feel when you should and shouldn't be vlogging. And it's so much fun vlogging when your friends want to join in with you, or like they don't mind joining in with you. They just like go for it and talk to the camera with you. And then there are other times where you're with people and they don't mind being in it, but then like they're not engaging in your video as well. And then so it's like, okay, maybe I should be vlogging right now. It's not their fault either. It's not their fault because it's my vlog. I should be the one doing the talking and stuff, but it does kind of suck when you're like the only one engaging in your video, you know? So yeah, you just get a feel for that every time you choose to vlog, or every time I choose to vlog, I just get a feel for it, like, yeah, I'll vlog with this person, or like I'll try it out, and then it's like, okay, I'm not gonna vlog. But yeah, also you can film like a ton of things, anything, any part of your day, but you don't have to film every single situation, and don't have to film every event that you're at either. For myself, when I choose to not vlog, it's usually when I feel like I'm exploiting the person or I'm exploiting the situation just for my vlog. You know, I'm not gonna film something and maybe I'll like start to film it, but then in the middle of it, or like I'll just quickly realize like, yeah, I'm not gonna vlog this because I feel like I'm just using it for my own gain. But then now I kind of decide ahead of time, I'm just not gonna vlog. Public filming's still really awkward and I'm still shy about it, just like what just happened. There were these two people and I saw this girl just like staring at me for a really, really long time, and my eyes were just going like this, just staring at me the whole time I was talking, and I tried to keep going, but I kind of got distracted by it. But anyways, I've never spoken in front of my camera like this in a public place. Usually it's just like I pick up and go, but I love this DJI because I literally can hold it like this and it won't even seem like I'm filming. Yesterday I was at the coffee shop and I was holding it like this and it just seemed like I was on my phone. So this thing, how compact it is, I freaking love it. I love it because it doesn't have to be like a whole camera around like this, you know, doing this. So I'm still, I think it's just an ongoing thing. I don't know like when exactly I'll be comfortable, like completely comfortable and not even thinking about anybody when I'm publicly filming. But yeah, it's getting better. I just have to keep doing it. Oh yeah, another thing is that like before I had my DJI, I was just really scared about people stealing my camera, like when I'm trying to get a shot, you know? I think I'm more concerned about this guy because you're a nice little fella, but like, I really don't want anybody to steal you. Like, please God, don't let this guy get stolen. I do get discouraged sometimes when I see other creators like popping off, and I always have to reset my mind to say that everybody's different. People have been on YouTube for quite some time and have earned their way up, and I have to do the same, and I'm on my own timeline. Yeah, it gets really discouraging, especially since I'm a beginner, and I still feel like a beginner. Even if 8 months has passed, like I still feel like a beginner because there's just so many things I still don't know. So last week I did this little project where I posted every day for 5 days to see what I get out of it and see if I could do it. And I feel like I got so much experience out of it, but I also feel like it wasn't enough. And not that I'm gonna try to do it again because that was a lot of work, guys. That was a lot of work. Doing it every day, I just felt like I had so many extra chances to fix something that I didn't like the day before. I felt like I could see more of the inefficiencies when I would have to post the next day, or when I'd film the next day. I'm like, okay, I didn't like that. I'm gonna change this next time. There was a lot less like trying to fix what was already posted, because sometimes I'll like change my thumbnail, but then since I was doing it every day, I didn't have to wait a week, so it was easier for me to leave what I posted and then continue the next day and then build upon that. That part I really liked because it made me more okay with leaving what I didn't like. Lately, and this might just be something that I'm experiencing, but I have been getting little nudges. You may call it a gut feeling, you may call it something told me. I say it's the Holy Spirit because I love God. I just feel the Holy Spirit say, girl, you have to do it. You just have to get up and do it. Like today, I wasn't about to come here today. It's hot outside. It's the afternoon. I try not to go out in the afternoon because I'll lose my parking. I was just gonna stay home out of pure laziness, but I just felt God tell me, you have to get up. Go make this video. You have to get up. At times like this, I don't know for what reason. Maybe I could help somebody. Maybe I just need to keep building the muscle to create and post. Who knows? I just knew that I had to get up and do it. Like, I got ready. I, for reals, was just gonna stay home and try to come up with content there. But then it was just like, yeah, go. You have to do it. And so I was like, okay, I'll go do it. To be honest, guys, I have always wanted to vlog. Ever since like 10 years ago, I've always wanted to vlog. I've always wanted to be on YouTube. I never knew for what though, because I always thought I'm supposed to be a professional dancer. Dance was like my entire life. I didn't think you could be doing two things at once. And even then I was lost. I think because I have God, like I've just been completely redirected, and I'm not gonna lie, like it's so hard not being able to reap what I sow. I feel like I have to wait so long, but that's okay. And it's really hard, but like I really want to do this. All my dance stuff, that's on my dance page. Like go see my dance pages, Instagram, YouTube, but I really want to make vlogs. Just like I'm here for the vibes. And I want you to be here for the vibes. I just want you to hang out with me. You don't have to learn anything, just come hang out with me. That's all I want. It's so fun. And I do have to say that when I started, I felt like I was watching certain creators and I'm like, okay, let me go try that. But then my personality never came out, and I don't think it really came out until last week's project, because I was just posting and filming, and then I just had to film me without having to curate it every week. So yeah, that's all I got for you. I'm glad I got these thoughts out, and I hope you got some insight on how it's been like for me as a first-time vlogger. I really hope that you choose to vlog too, or do something, because it's worth it. If you see those thumbnails that say it's worth it, because it's just so fun. It's just so fun. Even when you're thinking too much, like it's so fun. Stay tuned for more vlogs. Stay tuned for more vibes, more Aggie, for joy, some good times. That's all I gotta say. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.